This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
We're going to catch up with our West Coast Eagle, Jeremy McGovern, the star.
Driving home. You know how they say no man left behind? The Eagles left him behind after last weekend.
Hello, Gov.
How are you?
Gov, what's happening?
Yeah, how's the lungs and the ribs?
Yeah, not too bad. They've been better, that's for sure.
Hey,
But,
so I want to know, so you drove yourself to Adelaide?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I'm sorry, when someone punches their lung, I didn't know they could drive themselves places afterwards. Are you tough or is that normal?
No, I think, I don't know. I've got no idea. I think it's just normal, I think. But,
It's normal.
I don't know, normal.
Yeah.
I don't think it's normal.
No.
I don't never heard anyone having a punctured lung and then getting out of hospital and driving home.
Yeah.
Well, you got to
Let
get on
alone
with
across
it.
the Nullarbor.
Yeah.
I know you got to get on with it. That's what they just say.
So-
to get on with it.
So, Gov, what's been reported is that you drove to Adelaide and then your Mrs. Maddie flew to Adelaide and has joined you and you're driving back together. Is that right?
Yep, yeah, they actually got that one correct.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
that's a miracle.
And they have said that you're doing that because you want to be back in time to pay tribute to Simo on Sunday, but you were doing it anyway, weren't you?
No, I was. I was actually. I was staying in. The plan was to stay in Melbourne.
Yeah.
As much as I've always wanted to do the Nullarbor drive, it is a long way. So I was planning on just looking. I looked at it and thought it's all a bit too hard, and then obviously all the stuff went down with Simo. So
Yes.
Yeah.
I made a pretty quick decision to go. Stuff, I'm coming back. Obviously support him, but also the footy
The
club
rest of
and
it, yeah.
everything going on.
So I'll get back to the Nullarbor in a second. But with the stuff with Simo, did you make a call to him once you heard the news?
Yeah. I'm obviously pretty close with him, and I've been pretty close with him over the years. So,
Yeah.
obviously, when I found out, it was pretty upsetting, and but also at the same time, we sort of understand
What
the
happens?
situation and where the club's at, and I think the decision from the club's right, and it's good for him, for Simo and the footy club. So, obviously sad, but mixed emotions with it. But at the same time, it's good for us to move forward and keep moving on.
Hey, what did you think of the cover of the West yesterday? It was reported all over Australia. People got really pissed.
Yeah, well, it sort of backed up Simo's point.
Yes.
It did, didn't it?
pretty
It
well,
really did
really.
reinforce it, yeah.
Yeah.
They had a great opportunity to, I don't know, just have a little bit of respect, I guess. As much as you don't have to put him up in lights, which I don't think he wants. I think just a little bit of respect would
Yeah.
be nice.
Yeah.
For
I mean,
someone
he's
that's
a
done a lot for us.
premiership-winning coach. Like that, you can't take that away from him, and that should have been celebrated.
Yeah. Now let's talk about
I agree.
let's talk about the realities of driving across the Nullarbor with a
With broken ribs and- yeah.
and a holy lung. Is it good?
Yes, it is and it isn't. It is beautiful, but far out. It's a long way, eh? But
So-
we're just getting over halfway, I think.
So where are you? Tell us exactly where you
Oh,
are.
we got the
At
map
the,
up.
the Nullarbor Roadhouse. I'm here right now.
Yes,
and
Okay.
that's in South
Had a
Australia.
I've had high expectations of the Bay Maries over here, and
Yeah.
they've been shocking.
Have they? A lasagna
have not lived
topper,
up.
crumb sausage. That's about it.
No, mate, no lasagna toppers, nothing. Like, I just walked in here and there was a couple of, I reckon they were made 3 days ago, bacon and egg sandwiches.
Yeah.
And then the pie selection minimal, and then that's it. And some couple of cakes, and this is a pretty big roadhouse, really.
Yeah.
So I thought, my expectations were obviously a bit too high.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, like, you've got a punctured organ, you know, and I'm guessing every bump in the road's slightly more painful than the last. The only thing you've got to look forward to really is some good road food, hey?
I'm just thinking that's the bare minimum.
Yes.
It's the bare
So
minimum.
I'm expecting a nice Bay Marie with plenty of choices and, something to wrap my lips around.
We hear ya. We hear ya.
Hey, Gov, can you tell us what the price of petrol is on the Nullarbor? Because we're looking at the place,
where is
the
that?
Nullarbor Roadhouse. You should be able to see it.
I think it's $2. What's that? 37. $2.37.
$2.37.
Apparently, the next one's the most expensive. It's close to $3.
Yeah.
$3.
Hey, there's nowhere else. You've got
How
no
many
other
how
choice.
many charging points for electric vehicles are there?
Oh, there is 6.
Six.
Are
And
they-
how many cars are there charging currently? Anyone?
There was one when I first rocked up. That's the first thing that caught my eye, actually. There was a beautiful Tesla there, parked
Yeah, right.
up, charging.
Wow.
So-
With an old duck driving it.
And what are you driving? Because obviously you've had to get a rental, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I am. I'm, my good mate, Frank Agostino from
Yeah.
Paywise.
Yeah, I know Frank.
You know Frank, yeah.
Yeah.
I gave him a bell and said, if you need a car back in Perth by any chance, he gave me a call back 10 minutes later and said, I've got one for you.
Oh, no way.
What are you in?
Toyota Fortuner.
Yeah, Fortuna, yeah.
So I'm not complaining at all. It's a beautiful car. It hasn't missed a beat yet. But I've got no number plates on.
So what have you got? Is it in the in your windscreen? You've got something.
No, nothing. It's just a permit. I called Frank and said, mate, what's the go with these numbers? Do I have the clip-on number plates? He goes, no, mate, you just go on no number plates. If you get pulled over, show them the permit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look, it looks like you're doing a drug run.
Yes,
It literally looks like you're doing a drug run.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's what I feel like. It's
Check
like I'm
inside the
friggin-
wheel rims.
Smokey and the Bandit, this is for sure. Hey, Gov, we're looking at the Nullarbor Roadhouse at the moment. So the big whale at the front.
Yes.
Have you
That,
got
that
any photo-
whale went
Yeah, I'm
through
staring at
Esperance when I was a kid, and
Oh.
the whole town turned out to have a look at it as it was on its way to its final resting position at the Nullarbor Roadhouse. How is it, Gov?
It looks all right. It looks like it's been through a fair bit.
Why-
Well, it's been out of water for 5 years.
That's not it. That's not what we're looking at. There's not it. There's another one.
Why is there a whale there, though?
Oh, it's on the
Yeah,
on the
I'm
coast.
staring at a whale right now.
Yeah, right.
Can you take a photo and send it to us?
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Gov.
Gov, good on ya.
Hey,
Thanks,
drive
guys.
safe, okay?
For
Will
sure.
do.
We'll
See you
See you
soon.
back here.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.